Mhm. Hello, everybody. I am fairly certain that my internet is being really crazy tonight. So I am going to try to do this live. I keep getting disconnected and connected. I don't really have, I'm not going to do this for very long. I just wanted to have a general, and I could have just made a video saying this, but I decided to kind of just do it this way first. Hi, hey. Um, I kind of just do it this way. I'm not gonna. This is not gonna be like a long like rant video. I just wanted to kind of get people on board with what I'm planning on doing. Um, because I did do some research today, found out a couple of things, and kind of got a good idea about everything. So, it looks like July 14th is definitely going to be the day, and that we're going to do the Million Moonwalker March. I'm still getting people together to kind of have a planning committee for this particular project. I was in touch with a couple of people today. It would have to kind of probably be like an independent thing with us. There are some other things going on right now in the there are things in the works for Michael's vindication. So a lot of people don't want to take on multiple projects. So it's probably going to just kind of be our thing that we're going to have to do. Um, from what I gather, what I am hoping to do is to kind of do an actual event that's like located. I was going between Las Vegas and Los Angeles, which I thought would be like best, but I think that Las Vegas is definitely going to be the space. Michael spent pretty much his like the last like time. I mean, he was in Los Angeles for a little while before the when he was rehearsing for the shows, but he really like lived well, his present life, the life that he before June 25th. He really lived that last bit of time in Las Vegas. It just was this place is just very like near and dear to his heart. I think it's a really good place to kind of have it. It specializes in events. LA is kind of crazy. Maybe we can do a separate Los Angeles trip with it, but for sure, we're going to have get some kind of conference room, some kind of event space, and we're going to have this conference. And my idea that I have for it is that we are going to have various people who kind of knew Michael, worked with Michael, spent time with him as an individual, kind of come up and talk about whatever they want to talk about. Like they would have like, half an hour, whatever, to kind of do a Q&A. I'm going to have different fans who like he impacted their lives, like he did something amazing for their lives, like have them come up and like speak. And I'm not talking about like, oh well, Michael's music just got me through a hard time, but like how he really like impacted their lives. I want to find people that he actually like did things for, that he impacted, have them come and speak. And I also want to have an open forum for people who, whatever, people who maybe aren't really sure what's going on with Michael or don't really have a clear idea, but they're curious about the facts. I mean, I don't know how we're going to really do this. I would like to just get people involved. We can get like even his lawyer, Tom, involved with it, just people who like actually knew him and spent time with him. Just had them kind of like speak. I do want this particular like this forum session to be like free for people to come. So I'm gonna have to try to see if I can find sponsorships to get the event space. I mean, I've been doing events here, so I know how it works. So I'm probably gonna have to like I don't really want people to have to pay to come into this forum. I want it to be kind of open for people to like have a chance to hear and ask questions. So for this particular thing, I would like to try to find a sponsor that can sponsor the space for us. Because all we're gonna really need is like the space. Now, if we do something else in conjunction with it, we would probably have to pay for it. Like we'll have to do something paid. But as far as this particular thing, I want this forum to be free for people to come into and be able to just hear and talk, and not just fans, just people in general that are curious, naysayers, people who want to debate the facts, who not people who want to be like mean and hate, but people who are just in between. So I can get Tom on board, and I'm gonna try to get Michael's bodyguard when he lived in Vegas, him on board. Um, I don't really know, like I said, I don't really know as far as who's willing to do this. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, and who is kind of afraid to do it for other reasons. So I want to definitely form a committee, but just so you guys are aware, this is going to be. Um, I was thinking that what's his name? Haggis. I don't. I think he lives in another country, though. I don't know if he can get over here. I did think about having him come and speak. That little was in my mind, But I don't know how we can orchestrate that. You have to get a passport. I don't know if he travels. That would be dope though, for sure. But I saw another family that he had helped and did stuff for. So, um, yeah, if we can do that and just like not non-biased people. I was thinking about people in his family, but I don't know if I want to have people in Michael's family speak because to me that's like it's not very objective to have a family member speak on like you know what I mean? I want people who like have no vested interest in speaking positively about Michael. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get people like, oh, well, they have a vested interest in speaking about him. Like, I don't want that. I want people who like he literally just like helped them. Maybe find some of the people who ran some of his foundations. So I'm gonna need help like digging these people up, finding these people, and doing this. But for sure, it's gonna be on July 14th, positive. 2019. We're probably gonna make it a couple day. Like this event will be basically the center of this Sunday, but we'll probably do stuff a couple days before, a couple days after. Just I mean, just for fun, like just MJ related stuff. But I think we'll definitely do it in Las Vegas just because like this was the place he was, and I just think it's I don't know, Los Angeles just really isn't calling to my spirit. Um, but what I was gonna say is we can live stream this event and then maybe like everybody, um, every single person, like in whatever, if you're a part of it, um, in different countries or different cities, everyone can participate with this worldwide. Like we can have a moment because it's going to be very, very, very hot in Las Vegas in July. It's going to be burning up, but we can have a moment where we just maybe just walk somewhere and maybe everybody can just like wherever they are, they can just walk to a location. Just even if it's just not that far, just a group of people gather, walk to the location. I was thinking we could play Cry on somebody's radio and just walk and just be silent and just walk like so if we're the people who were in Las Vegas, we could just walk down the strip, not too far because it's going to be like hot. We could do it in the evening. Maybe that evening when the sun goes down, we'll just walk like a little bit down the strip and just play Cry on an open radio, you know, and hold up signs, but not make a ruckus, not make a lot of sound, not make a lot of noise. We can walk to maybe we can walk to Mandalay Bay. I'm gonna have to talk to them, but I think we'll have the event not at Mandalay Bay. Maybe we can walk to Mandalay Bay from wherever we are. Um, so, and I would like it'd be cool if every city. I know we're on different time zones, so we have to kind of figure out how we're gonna do this. But we'll live stream it, and yeah, I think we should definitely do this. And then I, like I said, I want to get people together to do. I think it's gonna be just an amazing thing. Yeah, like the I was thinking the fountain. If we can convene at the fountain, that'd be cool too. You know, just to make this broad statement. But I definitely think that you need to do this no matter where you are. This needs to happen. So I was thinking, like, no matter where you are, if it's 7 p.m., you need to walk. So wherever it's 7 p.m., it could be staggered. So if it's 7 p.m. in like, you know, London, obviously it wouldn't be the same 7 p.m. as in Las Vegas, but it's 7 p.m., you know. And the only reason why I said Mandalay Bay is because we definitely need to go to his statue and like do something there. That's public property, it's a lobby. They can't tell us to leave. So we can go there and just maybe I don't know, we could do some maybe that's where we could maybe we could just end up there, you know, at Mandalay. Because I think isn't there like a what time isn't there a 9:30 show? So if there's a 9:30 show, maybe we can all just end up at Mandalay and meet around the statue and like say something and then just go see the 9:30 show. Okay, cool. So we'll do that. So I'm going to have a site where people can register for the event. Like I said, the speaking, the conference, that is going to be like I'm gonna try my best to make that free. I don't want, you know, event space is really not that expensive. It's very like the event space itself is not that expensive. It's when you have to like buy other stuff for it, like drinks and stuff. So if we just get the space, um, we should be able to afford that for not that much. So what I'm gonna probably try to do is just try to see if I can get like somebody to sponsor or people to sponsor us for that. And if we do anything else, then of course there'd be like ticket sales for like if we want to do like, you know, like a party or something. I don't know. That's not the well, this is not like a vacation or a fun MJ thing. I have a lot of crazy shit happening that week for me. I'm gonna be very busy. So my time is gonna be very limited. Because I have another huge event on the 14th, the 14th. So my time is going to be yeah, I'll have a sponsor or donation page. Yeah, we can use that to get the money for the event. That'd be cool, just for the venue. And then people could just do their own. You guys can make it a vacation if you want, like you know what I'm saying, like do your own thing. But for this particular day, I want to make this particular event like I don't know if I want to do it at a hotel because if I do it at like an event space, I can like have food catered and I can like pay for that. It's cheaper than, you know. So we'll figure it out. But just don't be afraid to do it because you're scared of expenses. Because like I said, like this particular, like this focus, this conference, this forum, I'm going to make sure it's free for people to get into because I think it's important to really try to get people to like experience it. I want to try to get people that are like not necessarily like fans, but just people who are kind of yes, yes, for sure. So I need to form a committee of people that are going to be able to help me send out emails, contact people. I know I'm going to get a lot of apprehension because of my page being a believer page. I mean, that's what I'm kind of like. My only like fear is I don't want people to like not want to do it because they think it's some kind of believer event. So I have to make it very clear that it has nothing to do with that. This is just about Michael. So I want people to participate in the community. I want everybody to come together for this. I don't want division. So hopefully everybody can just get on the same page and like work it out. You know, I'm willing to do with whoever. I don't care who it is, as long as it's someone that's not, you know, obviously doing like bad things. Like I'm down. But we have to get non-believers on the committee because we have to have people that are willing to like do this in every country, every state, every city. Um, I think it'll just be a beautiful thing. I think it's because the 10-year anniversary of his memorial. And if you're in London, you can like go to the O2, maybe like go, and that'd be so cool to like take photos outside of the O2. And like, I mean, I just think it would be amazing. So I'm going to create a website for it just for general information. And what I need you guys to do is like, as I post the website, just make sure you like make this website go viral so that people can like see it, get on board for it, register for it. um, I know that it's hard to travel, it's expensive for some people, but I just think it's worth it. I mean, people travel. And I know a lot of people are going to be traveling to Los Angeles for Michael's anniversary, his death date. So, I mean, that might be kind of like a what we might lose a lot of people because of that, but I don't want to do this on June 25th. I want to do it on July 7th. So, hopefully I can get everybody on board. Um I'm just trying to do my best to keep everybody like engaged with this. This will be on July. What day was Michael's memorial service? Was it the 7th or the 4th? Oh, 7th, right? So it'll have to be on 7/7. Wait, or 7/14. I'm confused. Is it the 14th? I'm so confused right now. Okay, no. July 14th is my event. It's separate. I have an event on July 14th. 7/7 is the day of the event. July 7th. I'm getting confused. July 14th, I have a separate event that has nothing to do with this stuff. Sorry. So it'll be July 7th, 2019. July 14th is my other event. Oh my God, I have so much going on. July 7th is the day we're going to have the event. It's going to be a Sunday, July 7th. July 7th, 2019. So, yeah, we will definitely like we're going to make this happen. We're going to try to get as many people involved as they can to just give their own testimony to, and we have to make sure it's live stream. So I have to make sure someone's recording this and like it's gonna be crazy, but I'm gonna have to just try to really put it together so that it works out right for everybody. Um and it's gonna be really like just I don't know. I'm ready to give this a go. There's a lot of people with a lot of opinions right now, and it's like really just it's getting to me. It's like I don't know why this my YouTube is not giving people notifications. It's really strange. Like it's so weird. It's like not giving people notification that I'm live. or if I do, it's, like, late. Maybe I should start doing Facebook Live instead. It's really annoying. Um, so, yeah, we'll do that. Oh god, I'm so tired from being up all night in that chat room. You guys had me weak la oh, that was so funny. Yeah, it's so strange. So, we'll do that. Um, Now if you guys do want to, break off and do something like a small little believer thing, that's cool too. I know, oh my god, I was so sleepy, I died. I passed out. I couldn't even take it. I was, like, talking and I remember someone was I think it was Joy that was talking, and I just was like I just woke up, it was this morning. That was crazy, like, I had such a good time talking to you. That's what I mean, like, people need to come together and talk. It's so amazing to, like, have a conversation and talk about things and, like, really I think that that's what people they don't get to have a conversation, about what's really going on with Michael, and it's really I have oh my god, I deleted 380 comments on my various videos calling Michael a pedophile today. 380 comments I deleted today from people I mean, guys, it was bad. It was bad. Like, it was like they are coming in droves to attack him. Like 300, this was on videos on my channel, all different videos. It was horrible. And I mean, and I have to read the comments in order to delete them. And I swear they were just they put me in like a mood. They put me I mean, just people like calling him names and like saying they were glad he was dead. I saw somebody I had to report because they like threatened his kids. Like it was bad. It was very, very, very bad. And we have to do something about this because this is like, yeah, somebody put a very like violent comment about his kids. And I won't repeat it, but it was like it was bad. And it scared me. It scared me. I had to report the comment to YouTube. I was like, this is like a threat. Yeah. Yeah. It's very upsetting. It's incredibly upsetting, but that's why we have to just keep fighting the good fight. I have faith in you guys. I it's just sad. Like it's for me, it's like, yes, it does. It does. I had that dream again. Like I keep having these dreams about him and like they're just never good. I had a dream about Michael and Paris last night when I finally dozed off in our chat. I don't know if we were talking about like music, but I had this dream that like here I go going off on my tangent again in this damn live. But I had this dream, right? That I was at some kind of like a concert. It's like a big studio. And Paris was like singing. She was singing on stage and she was like not on like key. I mean, she was like, she didn't sound bad, but she was like just like fucking up. And Michael was there. He was really mad. He was like really, really pissed off. And he was like, "You're not singing." And like she got mad and like threw the microphone and like hit him with it. It was the craziest dream I've ever had. And I was like, I had my mouth like open. I was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like asking everyone, I was like, "Did you guys just?" Nobody saw it but me. I was like, "Did you guys just see what happened?" And they were like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "Paris just hit Michael with the microphone in his face." And like everyone's like, "Are you crazy?" Nobody believed me. I don't know what the hell that dream meant, but it was insane. It was the craziest. I have never had a dream. I woke up and I was like, "What the hell?" It was so weird. She was really pissed off because she was like singing, right? There was like two guys on stage, and she was like singing, and he was like, "You're singing off key." He was like yelling, "You're singing off key. You're singing off key." And she got mad and she chucked the microphone and hit him right in his face, and then like stormed off the stage. And he was so pissed off, he went after her, and then I don't even like know. No one would believe me. I was like, "Did you guys see what just happened?" They're like, "What?" I'm like, "She just hit him in the face." They're like, "Who?" I'm like, "You guys didn't just see that." And they're like, "No." That's from us being up all night talking about crazy shit in that chat room. It was insane. It was insane, like, it was crazy. It was so crazy. I was like, "What?" It was so real. It felt so realistic. Like, it was crazy. I have never seen her so pissed off. Like, she hit him in his face, and he went after her. Like, he was like, he was gonna fuck her up. Like, it was real. Like, it was like drama. I was like, oh my God. Because I always think, like, if him, Michael being like so like sensitive and like, you know what I mean? But it was like in the dream when she threw because he was like, you're singing off key. You're singing off key. And she like threw it. And when she hit him, she like took off and he went after her. He did not look very happy. It was crazy. So I don't know what's going on. I just keep having these like weird dreams. It's so strange. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that dream means. Like, I don't even know. But like, what does that mean? And then nobody else saw it but me. It's really weird. So anyway, you guys who are interested in actually being on the committee for this, like, please let me know so that we can start really like planning this. Because if that time is gonna go very fast, it's already like what, March 12th. Um, yeah. Um, so you guys think Tom Mesereau will be good? I'm thinking who else? Maybe Tom Mesereau. Did Brian Oxman actually ever meet Michael? Do you guys know? Did Brian Oxman actually meet him, or was he just a family friend? Yeah, probably. It was weird. Oh, Geraldine Hughes. Yes, her. So Geraldine Hughes, Tom Mesereau. Um, who else? Geraldine Hughes, Tom Mesereau. I don't know. Definitely Bill. Of course, Bill. Of course, Bill. Like, he is Michael's bodyguard. Who, Kai Chase? Okay. There's something so weird about Kai Chase. I remember when this shit first happened in 2009. I remember one night I woke up and I was watching CNN, and it was like the day after this happened. And there was this guy on TV. It was a black guy. And it said his name was Kai Chase. And I was like, who's Kai Chase? It was like Michael Jackson's cook. It was a man. I swear to God, it was a man. And then a couple of days later, they started having this girl. And I was like, what the hell? Do you remember that? It's like, I swear, it was a guy. I swear. It was so weird. So I've always been kind of like weird. Oh, maybe Grace. You guys think Grace will do it? Grace, the nanny? I wonder if Grace will do it. If you have Bill, Tom, Geraldine, Grace. So that would be good. Like I said, I don't. No, nope. Nobody that's family. Nobody that he diddled. I love Lisa, but she's a no. Mm-mm. Plus, Lisa's like untouchable. You know, she's like Lisa Marie Presley. I saw a CNN interview and it had Kai Chase, and it showed a man, a black man, and it said Kai Chase. I remember it. And a couple of days later, they started showing like, oh my God, Brett Barnes. Yes. Is somebody writing down this list? So Brett Barnes. Javon's in jail. He can't come. He's in jail. He's in prison right now. He can't do it. I saw that statement that Taj released. He said he was trying to interview um people who accused Michael previously. He said he couldn't find Jordy, but he didn't say he couldn't find Gavin. I wonder if Gavin is going to be in Taj's documentary. Because in that article, he was like, "I'm currently going to have people who previously accused him." He said, "I'm trying to find Jordan, but Jordan did disappear. He disappeared like a year ago. He like just vanished off the face of the earth like a year ago. But I wonder if he's going to get Gavin. Oh my God, shit will hit the fan. If Gavin's in that thing, he says his mother lied. Jordan did disappear. I don't know where Jordan is. Something really scary happened about Jordan earlier today when I was talking to someone. So I'm worried about him. I hope he's okay. Because I know someone that did a reading on him and like she said that she couldn't read him and it freaked me the fuck out. But I'm not gonna go there. Not on the live YouTube video. So Larry Nimmer. Larry Nimmer. Okay. I know someone that worked at Neverland, but we can't be. See, I don't know. Also, it depends because some people won't do stuff because of NDAs. But if people have already previously spoken about him, then you know. Okay. I would have invited Corey Feldman's ass if he wouldn't have flipped. We can ask Macaulay. Oh, somebody already said Macaulay. Yeah, we can ask Mac. We'll ask him too. And we'll do like a video. We'll do a live broadcast of it. But I specifically like no family because we have to make sure that like no one can just oh that's just a family member. Of course, we can invite them to attend, but just not speak. But we can definitely. Scott Ross. I think so. I wanted to just give you guys some very basic information about that. And of course, we'll go over to the chat and we can talk about it specifically, like start planning things, make a list. But I did want to do a live, letting you guys know what my plans are for it. So yeah, July 7th, 2019, we're definitely gonna do this for sure. So here is the link as always. I'm going to be in there. We have to really start like, figuring things out. So I'm going to go there, but yes, for sure, July 7th, 2019 will be the Million Moonwalker March. So I'm going to put up a website. We'll get specific information about it. You don't have to travel to Las Vegas to participate, but it would be really cool if we can make a statement by having as many people as possible at the conference. So I would start thinking about that now. That's what we're going to do. So you guys have the link to my chat if you want to talk further about it. Otherwise, have a great night. Be safe. Thanks for listening. I have a new video coming out for you guys tomorrow. So I will see you then. Good night.